So,
Am I ready?
alright, yeah.
So this year, this is us going to the Black Lives Matter protest on, what was it,
May 30th.
on May 30th last month. So this is kind of the footage that we first took that we found really interesting what was going on, of why we kind of wanted to start this YouTube channel. So we'll start the footage and you'll just see the amount of people. Sorry about the audio and everything. We kind of turned it down because there was so much cursing
And it was just so many
from people yelling at each other, and so many people. It was kind of overwhelming. So just realize this is our first video actually that we ever made. But as of already, look at, we're here on Bridger Street, where this is right downtown in Las Vegas. This isn't the Strip. So we were heading to the what was it?
The protest.
No, what building was it that we were heading to?
Town Hall.
City
Hall.
we were
City Hall.
We were to City Hall. We were heading to City Hall because we heard that they were going to be coming by there. We also know that another group was doing an anti-quarantine protest that we wanted to check out. It was the same day, which, I mean, obviously Black Lives Matter. They had the numbers that just
dwarfed
that.
it.
I mean, yeah, that's so many people. So this is like right when we roll up.
This is right
to City Hall.
Yeah.
You can see the police knew that they were coming there, so they were already kind of set up. It was. So this is when they first come walking up, and what I do notice, I do remember, the more at the front, the more peaceful. The more at the back, the more.
Not even violent,
not violent, just
louder,
more angry.
louder,
Maybe just more
yes.
angry. The more I felt like the people who were more angry were at the back. The people that had more to say were at the
There
back.
you go.
And that's not me trying to be biased. That's just me saying, like, it was like the more towards the back was just angry. These people were all pretty cool. Like this guy walking up right here, all he was saying was just to these quarantine people, like, do Black Lives Matter? Like, of course Black Lives Matter. Like, but I could see some as they trickle in, like people. The anti-quarantine people, a lot of them, you know, they're pro-American flag, and as you see this guy, he's instantly already flipping people off. So that's why we didn't do much on the audio. And then look at the three. So what is crazy is the little amount of police for the amount of people. Yeah, some guy just threw a bottle, but
the worst thing.
I don't want to sound pro-police or anti-police, but I will say those three cops. I mean, I don't care who you are. They did a good job at.
Exactly, and that they knew that there was really nothing bad gonna happen. It was just a protest. No one really got violent. No one did anything.
Yeah, nobody here got violent at all.
It was actually a really good protest.
For the most part, I mean, yeah. Towards the end, though, you'll see towards the end of our video, though, like, there becomes a bit of a screaming match. See, like, I mean, they clearly are angry at the police, so that is for sure. See, right here, there almost becomes something, but again, I feel like both sides did good right here to not let that escalate too far, though. You know, because... But see, I feel like when you just get that many people in it, there's no way for people to, like, you can't just stop and have a conversation in that environment, though, you know?
Right, and you can see too, there are people who are ushering people along, saying, you know, let's not do don't do anything.
I really do remember
here.
one girl, for BLM was walking by like, this is peaceful. Just keeps on yelling to people that it was peaceful. She stopped even for a minute. To
see, like this girl. There you go. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. But yeah, there
were a lot of people there trying to keep order.
On both sides.
Yes.
Too. So, like, again, we try to be as non-biased as possible. We just, all we did right here, we just found a place that had a good view. So, because if we would have been on the other side, they had it gated off, we would have just got overrun. Or just had to join. I mean, so.
There was the second water bottle.
Yeah,
but the cops even said that they were told not to even do anything because they expected people to throw bottles. They expected this. So, and they're police for a reason. They know they're going to be in these situations, so they need to know when to not provoke.
I mean, with maybe, I don't mean to sound biased, but I will say Las Vegas Metro, I mean, from what I've always seen of them, they seem to always do pretty well. They're good in situations like this. I think Las Vegas Metro is used to very big crowds. A lot of these guys that probably are here are the same cops that they'll put down there on New Year's Eve. You know, because New Year's Eve, that's like how it is on New Year's Eve here in Las Vegas. If you go on the strip, they shut down the strip. And it's like that big of a crowd. So they probably pick cops that have experience with New Year's Eve. I didn't even think about that, but
yeah, it does make sense.
That would make sense. If there's any police officers that watch this, let me know if that would be something that they would do. So, and then you see the guy right there. There's a guy on Black Lives Matter. So they were carrying guns too. You see both sides are practicing their Second Amendment. So, okay, and then I think I see now this is a group, again, if it sounds biased, but Antifa, say what you want, I don't know, but I did see an upside down flag. I think we're gonna get a better shot of it here soon. Yeah, see? The upside down flag. See, I remember, you could see me over in the corner there filming. And I do remember when I saw that, I started worrying about, like, is that when there's going to be more bottles thrown? Because even on mainstream media, I've heard that Antifa, when you see the Antifa, that's usually, they're the ones who are the insiders. Yeah, exactly. So, God, Caleb, your footage is way better than mine. He has much steadier hands. That's why he's the one behind the camera. So, I mean, still, how many minutes has it been?
It's been going for about 7 minutes now, and I've taken 2 cuts, if you've seen. So this is probably over the span of about 10 to 15 minutes. There was another cut. So this is probably in the span of about 15, maybe 20 minutes.
So again, you can draw your own conclusions about how many people you think there was, but I'm going to tell you, I mean, this went on for a good 15 minutes straight of that big of a crowd. And it was impressive, I mean, about how many people there were. So, look at this still. They're still going. And this is... See, now, like, later, though, this is when they start... See, you see, now that it's starting to thin out, this is when you start seeing some of the people start hanging out. These are the people that I feel like they have more to say here. Yeah, see, now this is a few minutes right after is that cut. So, you see some of them just hang around to just yell at, one guy just took off right there. He was like, I want no part of this. Like, he was probably the smartest guy there. But no... Because at this time it was about the groups were thinned out about the same size as each other, both sides, and the ones who had more to say, they hung out and said it so they could be heard. I feel. Oh, there's me.
Yeah. Dude, I couldn't even.
Yeah, see, you hear a little bit of vocal of Caleb, where he, you were trying to talk to it was so loud, you were trying to talk to somebody next to you and you couldn't even hear him talk. Yeah. See, these are the ones these people they hung around to have a screaming match, and again, the cops. I mean, what they did right there. You see the cops with their hands on the throttle.
They're revving it up.
They're revving the engine so both sides can't really hear each other. Which, if you ask me, it's pretty smart. But
yeah, it helps stop the aggression.
But I think, was there one girl there with one of those megaphone things? So,
well, that was all the footage. But if you want to watch our last video, click here. And if you want to subscribe to us, make sure to click over here. And let us know what you think, guys. And if you want to see anything else, leave it in the comments.
Peace.